Paul, what was your reaction to the jab that was thrown back at Giannis by James Harden in that interview?
We don't get enough of this in the NBA, by the way. I mean, this is early 2000s, 80s, 90s, where guys talk smack, and I enjoy it because it creates a story. Who knows, these two may see each other, but James make a great point. I mean, over the last 5 years, he's been arguably the best player. I mean, he's finished top 2 in the MVP voting pretty much the last half decade. And so it's hard for me to really argue with what he's saying, even though, and I'm a side with him. At first, I had a long think about this. It took me a while, but as you get older, you lose your athleticism. You got to play with more skill. I was able to play 19 years, not because of my athleticism, because of my IQ and skills. And, you know, in a way, I agree with James.
Oh, okay.
I like it so very much, and I actually voted for James as MVP last year, but I can't dismiss the greatness that Giannis puts on display. At 6'11", we haven't seen this height and this versatility of a guy that can play 5 positions. However, if he was 6'3", he would be Russell Westbrook.
Oh, I like this
He
game.
would still be a guy that can give me points, rebounds, and assists and give me effort on a nightly basis, not load management, still have the MVP opportunity because he's going to bring it on a nightly basis. Let me tell you what he'd be if he was 6'6". He'd be Michael Jordan.
No, Michael Jordan has fadeaway. He can shoot threes.
Rose, what?
You better go on with that,
Michael
Jay.
Jordan?
Michael Jordan. Man, he'll be Carl Lewis.
Come on, man.
He's as close to a competitor in this current NBA as a competitor.
He said Jordan.
You got Woj on your side.
Hey, let me try to tell y'all something. I didn't do it as a player, but it's actually two ends of the court.
He'll be Zion. He'll be Zion. He'll be more like Zion.
I've been on the court with 2 people that was the best player on both ends. Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon. I think Giannis falls into
This
that
is
category.
complete disrespect.
Put some respect on his name.
This is complete disrespect to Michael Jordan.
How Michael Jordan was, and you're comparing Giannis with Michael Jordan? You're saying Giannis has the skills of Michael Jordan?
No, I'm saying nobody, quote unquote, has the skills of Michael Jordan. I'm just saying that you can work on those skills, and Giannis will still be a great player at any height.
No, Westbrook was good, but Jordan,
I can't co-sign that one. I can't co-sign that
I
one.
can't give you that.
Well, here's
I was going to say, I think James I agree with you, Paul. He's one of the best players to ever play the game. I think he's innovated the offensive game for sure. But like Giannis is Shaq. He's a skinny Shaq. He's the most dominant player. So yeah, you can say, hey, all I do is dunk, but stop it. Stop it. If you can't stop it.
Giannis or Harden? You can only have one.
To start a team?
Don't hesitate.
Yeah.
I'm taking Giannis. It's not a question. I'm taking Giannis.
Oh, no.
You don't know.
You do know.
You know, Paul.
I mean,
just wants to stand by his
to start the team, I'm going to say Giannis for the simple fact that if I was on that team, I'd be taking the perimeter responsibility. And he'll be doing the rest.
Well, I would love to see you and James Harden feud on the court. Oh, that'd be good.
Well, listen, you brought up Michael Jordan, you brought up Hakeem Olajuwon, and Giannis could be the 3rd player to be an MVP and defensive player of the year. He could become the 3rd player to make that happen.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.